Good morning. I've got some Palo Santo here. How are you this morning? Um, Went for my morning walk this morning, and I threw on my snow boots, went out, and the snow was above my snow boots. I walked out to the road thinking that they might have graded our road, but no, they haven't gotten close. But somebody had driven up the road, so I walked through the tracks on the road, and it was a workout. It was the um, yeah, there was a lot of snow, but it was a nice little workout, and I did a shorter walk than normal, but um, it was a good workout going down the hill and back up the hill, and yeah. So, my name is Tina Zufelt, and these videos are a part of my gratitude practice. What I do with these videos is I share with you what I'm grateful for, and then we're going to pull a card from this Sacred Forest Oracle deck. The reason I do these videos is because it helps to keep me accountable, for one, and for two, I just feel like gratitude is the what one of the best things that we can do for our state of well-being. And when I'm practicing gratitude or doing my gratitude journaling every day and keeping gratitude top of mind, I know it's helping with my mental health, and it helps me to stay in a more positive mindset, and it helps me to um, be more resilient as I'm going through challenges in my life too. Um, so that's kind of why I do it. I have decided to probably do them just to Wednesdays and Fridays. Good morning, Kim. Just because it's a lot to do them, or it takes me extra time and stuff, and so um, on Mondays we do. Tanya and I do a morning video, and where we pull a card, or we talk about gratitude, or we talk about intention, and so check that out on Mondays, and then on Wednesdays and Fridays I'll be doing these. So, what am I grateful for today? Today, I'm thankful for the beautiful snow we have. I'm grateful to live in this beautiful area where I can spend time in nature, connecting, walking, and being. This place brings so much peace, and I'm grateful. Um, I'm grateful for my cozy home, and yeah, that's it. That's it for today. But um, the snow is beautiful. It's deep. It's beautiful. We're snowed in right now. They haven't come and graded our road yet, and not sure when they will get here either. So that's always fun up here because um, we get to be snowed in for a little bit. With all the snow that's gone on throughout the area, they'll probably hit us. We're kind of like low on the totem pole. So, all right, what's our card for the day? Actually, I think it's in here. There we go. Ooh, I don't know this card. It says Enchanted Fern Grotto Refuge. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty card, huh? These cards are all beautiful, though. Let me look and see what the book says about this one. Okay, it says, this is the time to go within. Seek and find your inner refuge. Take time for deliberation and reflection. In times of retreat, you can truly hear the voice of your soul. If you have been pushing hard or struggling to keep going, this is a time to be still and nurture your inner world. Draw nourishment from the wellspring within you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time. It's possible to put them If possible, put them off. Now is not a good time to make life-changing choices. Instead, take time to create a foundation for the future. Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. Proceed with care and deliberation as you make plans. Listen to your inner guidance. Grottos have a feeling of peace as you enter. Many are known to be places where magic resides, perhaps the homes of fairies and elves. Allow the energy of this sacred space to fill you. Know that you can be yourself and truly relax. The spirit of the enchanted fern grotto says, retreat and replenish your inner resources. Now is not the time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. Be still. The answers are within you. Magic is all around you. Wow, that's a good card. Let me know if that resonates with you at all. Um, Kind of with me. I just pulled some cards this morning that were telling me it's time to go all in. So, but the retreat part and the going in, um, taking finding that refuge within and finding that stillness is like gold, and it will help you to take. We'll be able to find those answers that you need if you can take that time to be still and go within. I've been practicing a lot of meditation lately, and I have noticed the shift it makes in my life when I'm able to make sure that I take that time in the mornings to really just kind of go within and be still and just be. And so, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I wanted to talk a little bit today about healing and the healing journey. I was talking with a friend yesterday, yesterday or the day before, talking about the healing and how we can sometimes get stuck um, in that cycle of trying to heal ourselves from everything and trying to do everything for our healing, or feeling like we're broken and we need to be fixed. And while healing, I love the healing. I'm a healer. I'm a Reiki practitioner, energy worker. I work in doing circles, in the sacred circles. That's what we work on a lot of times, is just releasing, and it helps to create those transformations to help you heal. But I feel like that sometimes we get caught in that cycle of healing. We get caught in that constantly thinking that we need to be working on our healing or ourselves. And that's the same thing with, like, if we are like right now, I'm working on self-help stuff and all this, working on listening to mindset shifts and different things like that. And a lot of times we go into those things thinking that we're broken, or that I need to fix this, or I need to fix that. And then we stay there, right? It's like we start working on our mindset, or we start working on healing whatever it is, our inner child, or whatever it is that we feel like we need to be healing or working on. And then we get stuck there, and we think that we need to be, everything that we do needs to be um, pushing on the healing or working on that healing. And in reality, um, we're not broken. We are whole. We have those aspects of ourselves that need to be um, worked on. But I feel like we can heal those aspects, and we can release those aspects pretty easily, right? Sometimes we make it a lot harder than it is. Um, I know I have a friend who can just release shit just like that. And I have another friend who is an energy worker, and she can help you release all of those things that are holding you back. And it's and we can go through and do emotion code. We can go through and do a lot of those things, and those will help us to move forward. But want to do them in a way that we're not constantly thinking that we're broken, or that we're not constantly thinking that I need to fix myself, or not constantly thinking that I need to be um, better. And we do want to be better. We do want to be do things better. We do want to live our lives in a different way, right? But when we start looking at those healing things and those things that we're doing for our healing, when we start looking at those as a way of trying to fix ourselves all of the time, then we're stuck in that. We're just stuck in a rut, and we're not doing the actions that we need to continue to move forward, right? We stay stuck in that one thing, and that healing journey can keep us there. So I don't know if I'm making any sense or anything, but I just feel like a lot of times when we get stuck in that um, we we tend to just stay, and when we need to when we tend to stay when we actually need to be taking those action steps, those little steps that are going to help us to move forward in our life. And so I'm not saying don't don't go to healers, and I'm not saying don't do the healing work, and I'm not saying, what I'm saying is don't get stuck in it. Do the work, but then do the work, and that's kind of, taking those steps. So a lot of times what happens is we'll go to an energy worker, and we will have them, we think that they're going to fix us, right? So we go into this energy worker, and they tell us that we can start, maybe drink more water, or we can start, I don't know, I've had people come to me, and I'm like, well, maybe work on changing your mindset, or things like that. And then we leave, and we don't think anything more about it. We figure, well, we're fine. We feel better now. We're fine. And don't take those steps to start changing whatever it is that we wanted to change, right? So I'm I'm just trying to encourage you to not stay stuck in the healing, you know, cycle, but to, as you're working, but if you do need that, do the healing. Don't stay stuck in it. Take the steps to that will help you to move forward in those healing journeys. So don't know if I made sense. Penny says I'm spot on, so I hope I'm making sense. But it all sounded good in my brain when I when I was thinking about it. Um, so yeah, that's kind of, um, I've been thinking a lot about that recently, especially like even with my journey recently. I've been working on changing my mindset. I've been working on changing my eating habits, working on moving my body, and staying out of depression. And if I were to just continue to stay in that um, state of just trying to, force myself to change my mindset, and just keep, forcing, I wouldn't make any progress. So what I'm doing is taking those action steps that I know are helping, which is my daily walks, which is meditation, but not using meditation as, when I go into my meditations, it's more of I think it's the intention behind, right? So when you go into your meditations, they can be healing, but we don't have to go into a meditation and look at meditation every single time as healing, right? We go into that meditation, I go into it because I know it calms my nervous system. So we go into that meditation as a way of, calming the nervous system, or as a way of uh, just going within, as a way of finding, answers within, or being still with ourselves within. So anyway, that's all. I like I said, I don't know if it's making any sense at all, but um, that's what I'm rambling on debate today about. So So Tanya and I have a Reiki class coming up. Um, it's on March, starts March 2nd. We're taking applications now. I think we still have a few spots open. So if you want to start learning Reiki for, either way, if you want to learn it as a business or if you want to learn it as just for something that you can use for your family, it's awesome. I feel like Reiki is something that everybody should have just to, in the, as a, for your family because you can use it for everything. And I just feel like it helps to raise our vibration in the world too. So, and we can all be in that, everybody I think has to have it to help us to raise our world vibration because we need that so bad. Um, and I have a new circle coming up, and it is called Reclaiming Your Spark. And I'm really excited about this. It's for women, older women who feel like they're lost, who feel like they're trying to find their way. They've gone through these life changes, or they've gone through different changes. Because I remember when I turned 50, I realized that I was starting to become invisible, and I was starting to, my kids are grown up, my kids had moved away, and I was lost. I didn't know which way to go. And I just feel like as as we get older, sometimes we find ourselves in that situation, and that's what these circles are about, is just kind of reclaiming that spark within, reclaiming how, what lights us up. I didn't even know what I liked. I didn't even know how I felt about things, and it took me a long time to finally figure that out. And I'm still working on it. I'm you know it, and but I don't want that for you. I want to help you to find ways to reclaim your spark and find ways to um, come into these crone years in with that joy and that life that we want to create. So that's what this new circle is about. And what else do I have coming up? I think that's it for right now. I do have a new program called Igniting Your Sacred Wisdom too, that I'll be promoting more in March. But I have those things coming up, and I'm excited about them. So hope you all have a great day. I'm gonna watch the snowfall. It's still snowing, and then we get to shovel our way out. So that'll be fun. So hope you all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Big love to y'all.